Why does she have a fucking... Why did she have a honey? I swear to God. I don't even do that shit like that. I swear to God. I swear to God. Like and subscribe.
I cannot remember his name for life.
You might have known me in the Yeah. Look at blow me too. Get a grand cool tape away. Me too, you know. Take the pain away. Bro. He dropping shit off the gun. I love this gun. Better looking than the other one I had, nigga. Fucking talking. reality show. Like, nah, reality show. That's what it's doing right here. It doesn't need it. It doesn't need it. I can. I can do this. I can do this. And I can. Hold accountable question. That's going to benefit and affect my income. You need to do that, right?
That's it. The way that he maneuvers and delivers, it shows that object fire. That's there's no. He says that you talk about manipulation.
And all you're gonna scream, "You motherfuckers!" You live in your light of day, motherfucker. You talking with the man of these motherfucker. I'm living this shit here. You just live here. How many times have I heard my parents say that? You don't run shit here, nigga. You just live here. This is funny. Right, 50%. Too bad you can't get no snowy birthday over.
I get a grand clue, take the pain away. Go, 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 me go. Wish you could compensate. Yeah, 8 stress relief. Send me a picture so I can save you. I got a grand, I take the pain away. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. What do you do? Blah, blah, blah. I got a grand clue right away. Fuck up. Now I can finally save your sexy ass. Better question is, when are you gonna let me wife your sexy ass? LOL. Got a grand crew, take the pain away. We'll get back to that. Oh yeah, we'll get back to that. I got a grand crew, take the pain away. A nigga can't double jump either. So apparently some shit down here. Oh yeah? What the fuck? I can't even swing. Or it'll make the game scary. You just can't swing and shit. Maybe that someone, especially a special someone, is somebody who can take you away from some of the BS.
Please, surrender the city. My little grandson has been sick for 3 days. If you don't open the gates, he'll... Please, I beg you.
Just surrender. There are too many Teton troops.
I'm willing to
We
take
can't
on
make
your
it.
bullshit to
It's
be
just a
with
matter
you.
of time.
Why not surrender? My father, my brothers, they're all gone! All of them! How many more must die before you're satisfied?
And I'm not just talking physically. Homie, lover, friend, supporter type vibes.
I'm about to,
Wait, what?
I'm about to blow me up. Yeah. I'm about to blow me up. Fucking hell. Yeah. 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 Alright, we can check mark.
If only our beloved general. Not loud enough. The drums. If only 3 drums could.
Well. No nigga did about the green crew to the pain away. I ain't good. Gotta show me some love. Get the grand crew, they ran away.
Someone heartless like you deserve to be called father. Go guard the city. Leave me alone.
Don't worry, I know you come with the full package, and I'm more than willing to accept that. Now you don't want to rush into anything, you just know. I'm more than willing to be here in your corner for you.
No, that's not true. No, that's not true. Oh shit. Yeah, yeah. About to blow you, dude.
Gotta watch the shit. Right. Yeah. Shit. There's no pause, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Less video games and more Sky Zone. If you haven't been to Sky Zone, then you are in for a treat. Filled with
And we ain't complaining a bitch. You know, how y'all feeling? It's Friday. Feel me? We doing work. We overtime, triple time, or whatever it is we got to do. We gonna make it happen. And we ain't complaining or bitching about it either. Before I get started though, hit them subs, hit them likes, run up that hype. Let's talk about this Diddy documentary, The Reckoning of Diddy. You feel me? 50 Cent. I told y'all 50 Cent is the top op. 50 Cent is your biggest problem. If you got a problem with him, that shit is forever. You heard? I watched the documentary. I watched the whole documentary in one day. I'll say that a lot of it was disturbing. Feel me? A lot of it, well, some parts was inspirational. I'm talking about the good parts about seeing the grind and all of that shit, right? But ultimately, what I got from the documentary was 50 Cent really don't like Diddy. But not only that, Diddy had been a part of a lot of scandalous shit. You feel me? Like, I think the biggest thing that I saw piecing it together with other stories that I've heard is the situation with Biggie, right? It's always been this conversation. For Puff to say that Big my best friend, that's my best friend. I lost my best friend. He was my best friend. And on camera, it really looked like that. But I've been thinking, right? I seen this shit that T-Pain said.
And that's all I'm trying to do. Keep a smile on a beautiful queen's face.
Him for something. And it started to make me think, and I put one of my statuses up the other day on IG, and I said, nah, man, I'm your brother. And I put, like, as said by a person that don't even know your birthday, a nigga that don't know your birthday. And I know a lot of y'all can relate, men and women. How many people go out there and say they go to bat for you, and they love you, and you the bro, you the sis, and they die about you, and they go to jail about you, but, like, you really need some help? And I'm not saying that for everybody, because that's not everybody's experience. I also want to put my own traumas on any.
Only people I call my brothers are people who've met my grandmother.
Else, but let's just keep in mind, right? Let's just keep in mind. With Diddy and Biggie, the bird's eye view from us watching as kids, watching the shit back, yeah, it looked like they was best friends.
Yes, I would. Because I understand People go through things, no matter how dramatic or crazy they might be. It's life. People go through things. So no matter what it is, don't think I'm going to judge you and not still want to be with you, because that's already set in stone as my goal. Honestly, I don't care what you're going through. I just hope I can help you get through it sooner than later.
Even hearing, but then you hear stories from people, you know what I mean, like Big's moms, and how she wasn't too favorable of Diddy. And the thing about it is, like, not everybody who was attached to Diddy that was attached to Biggie don't like Diddy. I think that that's a big misconception too, right? That just everybody hated him. But yeah, people had their distaste for Diddy. But when I seen the situation about them saying that Big, they took Big's money out of his funeral, you know what I mean, for his funeral out of his budget. Here's what I feel. His man, the Kirk nigga, he was scorned because he started Bad Boy along with Diddy. Diddy gave him, you know, the stocks and all of that, and as the shit started to rise, Diddy pulled up on him and told him he needed them stocks back and he would give it back to him. Basically, he got done dirty. But a lot of the docs, specifically those parts, were like stuff ran by him. And I think it's really, really, really easy for us to just say, oh, that's right, when we already are not feeling a person for certain shit that they did, right?
Right, no doubt.
Besides the trial that just happened between the whole cast.
Right, history.
But just this specific situation about how people feel regarding it. If you grew up a Locks fan like me, then you know that we had problems with it.
So, man, the last time y'all did this, man, y'all did the whole campaign, let the Locks go and all that. Y'all ain't want to be down with Bad Boy, so we let y'all go. Y'all want to be down with us, we let y'all go, we keep it moving. But to get on there and portray like somebody got to go and steal and run and be shy for y'all, that ain't really correct, you know what I'm saying? And first of all, I'm not in my office right now. I'm always accessible. Y'all ain't got to get on the radio and to do certain things to ever holler at me. Daddy Kiss, last time I saw you, I told you, let's get together, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm accessible. I said, if anything don't come, if somebody's standing in the way for you expressing yourself, and any of y'all expressing yourself, y'all come get at me directly. You know what I'm saying? All that go in the refrigerator, you gonna kill, no, y'all ain't killing nobody. You know what I'm saying? We businessmen. We on mature adults. Say all that right there. I'm at my office. Y'all can sit on this interview with her and talk as long as y'all want to talk about it. You can take the invitation I gave you before. But it's not even getting there because of you get on the radio, whatever taxes. I ain't the enemy. So.
Sexy lady, how are you? How are you? I said, how are you?
I know just almost stressed out and hungover.
What are you stressing about? Especially on your birthday, what are you stressing about?
Living on my situation.
What's going on with that? Oh, shit.
A lot.
Like what? Talk to me.
Well, I was staying with a family friend. They sold the house. Me and my kid had to leave. Now we get the hotel. But I've been paying for the hotel day for day.
Right.
Because, I mean, I don't really got it. Yeah. I'm good.
think the last two what I had yesterday, I probably got like $15, if that, to my name. Just trying to see what the fuck about to go down. So check out time is at 11.
Where's the room tonight?
87. You know, 85, but it's gonna be like 87 and some change.
Like taxes and all that shit, right?
But the shit just hit different. I got a case manager. I keep calling her and texting her. And this bitch just keep giving me the runaround.
Did you apply for the Section 8 voucher that got open on Monday?
You know what? I'm glad you said that, because I'm supposed to be doing that. That's what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. Because I was doing it yesterday, but I ain't had my kid's social security number with me. I'm glad you said that. Let me tell you, right there.
Yeah, I did mine on Tuesday.
Yeah, as a matter of fact, they don't close. They close, they make it 12 o'clock.
Yeah, I think it's the night, right?
Hmm?
Yeah, I think it's the night.
Yeah, I'm about to go through that, man.
Yeah, I just texted to you.
I'm fall. Oh no, as soon as I said that, she saw me when I did. Say, girl, scoot over. Just scoot over. You was right there on the edge. I don't want you to fall. There you go. You good. Get a message on my phone. I got a fucking hangover. I haven't had a hangover in years. He tells me we needed to get her son, Jared, because he wasn't sure of the hangover. It's supposed to be his father's not going to put this on her and that's something, especially with no communication.
No. Well, since I'm looking at you, let me first say happy birthday. I know it's not, the best of times, but it's still the best of times because you're here. So. But no. Go ahead and do that application and go ahead and text me. I'm in the middle of streaming right now anyway. Just go ahead and text me. All right, love.
Like that, certain tactics and do certain things to ever holler at me. Daddy, because last time I saw you, I told you, let's get together, let's talk. You know what I'm saying? I told you I'm accessible. I said, if anything don't come, if somebody's standing in the way for you expressing yourself,
So I've been saying 50 was capping about the Diddy documentary. That's the conversation.
Yeah, absolutely.
do you?
Yeah, I remember I used to. I don't know. I had a.
You know what I'm saying? Cops won't come if somebody's standing in the way for you expressing yourself, or any of you expressing yourself, y'all come get at me direct. You know what I'm saying? All that's on the refrigerator, you gonna kill me? I ain't killing nobody, man. You know what I'm saying? We businessmen. We don't mature, don't say all that right there. I'm at my office. Y'all can sit on this interview with her and talk as long as you want to talk about it. Or you can take the invitation I gave you before. But it's not even getting there because of you get on the radio, whatever text. I ain't your enemy. Hello, you ain't your enemy. You need to bang like that. I'm coming at you. I ain't your enemy. Yesterday, we got to know for your...
As a young teenager myself, we felt that everything Diddy had done was bad. because we wanted Locke's music as a Mace fan. When Mace said that he was out, and keep in mind all the people who have been quiet during this time. The Locks, Mace, Lil Kim, Sean. I mean, Sean did express a couple of things regarding Diddy and Cassie, how he seen him spend $500,000 on Cassie, and he had done 10 years. And let's stay there for 1 second. Let's stay there for 1 second, because I want to dispel this whole pocket watch.
Dispel.
You know, I think pocket watching is a big deal. When you have people around you, and you bringing them with you, and you make them feel like we're in this together, or we in this together, especially.
I'm trying to.
That's where people get a lot of shit twisted, and you'll see in numerous stories, whether it's Beanie Sigel and Jay-Z, or Sean and Diddy, or whomever you could think of. That
it's your birthday.
First one talking that family shit, then get dough and don't get a family shit. Remember when Jadakiss said that, right? But when you see those type of situations transpire, Sean only pulled this gun because he felt like he had to protect not only himself but Diddy. You know what I mean? And he got done dirty. You see it in the doc. But again, I wanted to talk about the whole pocket watching shit. If you're an artist and you got 5 people with you, and you know that 5 people with you, out of the 5 people with you, 2 of them are serious people in the street. And you keep them with you all the time because they serious people in the street, and you don't even want them doing nothing because people want that image, you know what I'm saying? People want that image. They want to have this fucking illusion that they are tough when they got money. Like, I seen so many people turn into gangs. When you keeping these people around you, and they can't even go and do anything, and you're not allowing them to do nothing because they don't really know shit other than playing with them hammers. And you done went to the strip club, $250,000. Private jets, lobsters, introduced them to women they've never seen before, had them on yachts, cars that they can't pronounce, all types of with your incidental is possibly security at a event. And then that same person comes up and says, yo, but I just want to make money over me. You gotta understand that one of the things that I've seen within this documentary that I really understand is that Diddy didn't take care of none of it. Because people are willing to compromise their integrity and turn the cheap to bread.
For sure.
While they got paid, take them. Like, you would think a person like Capricorn Clark, you would think a person like Capricorn Clark working from 2004 to 2012
should be straight.
And I mean, she said it during the trial. And not that makes anything better about the shit that she had to endure if she would have got more. When people would ride, they would have rolled for her. What I got from the documentary was these different instances. Absolutely. Do you remember?
Let me lend you this jade, then. May its Buddha light help you find peace.
See, one thing about... that situation in particular is them LA niggas gonna tell it how they want to tell it, right? Like, hilarious. Keep in mind, you know, even if they are befriending you, there's a thing called friendly extortion. And Vaughn Zip, legendary hustler, his name is Park. Whole nother story for another time. But being tied into the streets, you know, you would say, and I've heard the story before, like I've heard others of the story about dealing with the Crips and all of that, and that how, what was it, that they said that Biggie's death was like, not necessarily retaliation, but them not getting the money. And I'm talking about, I heard this before I even knew who he was, just by people in the industry was talking about.
Those are war drums. Or reinforcements. War drums sound. It is time
time to march to the north. I mean, I could see. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it all the way 1,000, man. If you was getting money like that, and you had that pressure on you, because them death row niggas was putting pressure down, man. Like, they was not nothing to be played with. I'm pretty sure anybody in that situation would have put some money on Pac as well. Not that it's right. I mean, Miss Tupac as an artist. General, devastating. In fact, I was 13 years old when that. You know what I'm saying? Devastating when it happened, but you know, you can see how those things transpire and how they, you know, these things.
Don't be
now, even with
that means he's
come for a
situation, right? When Biggie passes,
it's
it
gotta
makes me
be a
think
way.
about that shit with Mace. When Mace was like, man, they left me. Mace at the time was, you know, the next one up. And he was on Biggie's album, he was on the singles and all of that. And he also was a very, very young man. He might have been 20, 21 years old. And niggas left him out in LA by himself. You start to say to yourself, like,
hide here
damn,
and be good.
Why did Mace lead a game when he did? You feel me? Like, why did he step out of this shit? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. Then you get to the Danity Kane situation, and this Aubrey O'Day when she says about how a woman said that she seen her being taken advantage of, but she didn't recall that. That's when things get a little murky and blurry, right? Because her whole thing was, yo, I don't want to be the person to say that never happened, because what if it happened to somebody else when I don't recollect that? Like, I can't say that happened to me. But I do also believe that, you know, while Diddy might, you know what I mean, he might have done a lot of the shit that he's alleged, there's a lot of shit that's in there that might not totally be accurate. You feel me? I don't know him. But I just think that, like, of course it's a hit piece. First of all, he's recording a bunch of shit. Not only is it this video footage is from his perspective as to he was doing something. Kind of seems as if while he was going through the situation for being arrested and everything, he was filming his own doc.
Immersive mode. All main UI elements are
didn't
hidden.
get paid, so they say, yo, 50 was good. Got paid and all of that shit. And then he's put it on Netflix now.
In-game banners.
You know, there's also this conversation being positioned by certain people saying, oh, you know, the black man bringing another black man down. Keep in mind, man, people do documentaries about other people all the time. It's not distinctive to black people. I know when black people have problems, there is the thing, everybody wants to make it seem like black people doing stuff to harm black people only exists with black people. Other people do documentaries about other bad people too. I think that because it's 50, it's just being taken a little bit differently. But let's bring it back here. The situation specifically
whatever.
His son and him going to the room with the dude and the dude get clapped is crazy. Now that right there is crazy. Think about Lil Rod though.
General Yeah must be arriving soon. We'll soon be
a lot of people
safe.
that I know Lil Rod, that I know that know Lil Rod called Cap on a lot of shit that he said. I believe that he got done dirty over that money.
Has he come to save us?
Because that's a common thing in music. Music is a very hurry up and wait game. Yo, let's work on this. We're going to do this tomorrow. All right, boom. Do the work. Take time, years, all of that. Make it happen. This person goes out, does all this shit. They shine and they blowing money. They doing all of this shit.
The war
and then they say,
General,
nah, bro, just hold on.
Please come
You're
save
just in
us.
the middle. And I believe in the fact of, like, being promised things. Because, man, listen, if you could write, or if you could fill up a stadium with promises from rappers that they've given to entourage members, A&Rs, managers, their own mothers and fathers and friends and all those promises, you have a sold-out stadium. But back to the situation with Diddy, this whole documentary. Of course, you got that situation that happened at the basketball game. I believe when that happened, I'm probably a really little kid, so I
Oh, God.
I think that was kind of crazy. But then again, right?
He on the
by having a basketball know what I mean? Like, oh, if he's on the stage, yes, people yelling, oh, somebody's hurt, somebody's harmed. But you think about what is in the story about being in that position, right? As kids, we do that at parties, people at clubs, that was the thing. Most people saw a snake happening, and they didn't have the right blame it on Diddy. I mean, blame it on Diddy at this point, right? For the entire way that night, I think that's fit. They said, you see a lot of shit, like I said, with so he's still gonna get that money, and he probably will never get that money, especially in this case that he has now, and for the situation that he has now. Game, it's a very, 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 they play the ball people say niggas will sell 8 million records and be like, we still don't. I once was told that one of my friends could not get a platinum.
Oh shit.
Y'all want to benefit. Also the show, and you see it by the testimony on that shit. The drugs, I mean, I never really, I mean, people don't doubt it. I ain't that shit hard. Even after seeing Cassie's story, Cassie, you win the participation, this, you that. But then you also have to think for a moment, damn. Especially for their own. Cassie, she never got a chance. Think about, like, again, when you see how getting things put I remember, like, going to drive.
Yeah.
And she had this dash over. That picture, that gas full of my field, the scene, Denzel goes, Jesus Shuttleworth moms. To the when she passes, well, that girl could have lost her life, right? So yeah, you can say that you're not a fan of Cassie, that's like something that talented, but you also gotta look at the fact that she got that. Next, she got but she went through hell. I mean, she went through hell. And don't get me wrong, like, yeah, $30 million is a fucking great band-aid, but does that mess up? Like, I mean, does that change whatever? Still gonna have a lot of that trauma that she went through a lot of shit physically, sexually, wait. But I mean, it's that being in that thing.
Shout out to the 600 people.
We know why. But again, man, I think, like, overall, my biggest takeaway from the documentary was that Diddy been a bad person for a long time, and it was only a matter of time before all that shit caught up with him. You know what I mean? From weaponizing people in the street to, you know, drug usage, abuse on women, doing people dirty in business.
Hold it on.
Documentaries.
been her, could have been somebody else. I did think that it was interesting to see the Kalina and Dawn situation. You know what I mean, the whole Dirty Money shit, because when Dawn was, when Dawn was going at Diddy and all that, Kalina was basically, and that's one thing that you can't dispute from somebody, because everybody doesn't have the same experiences with other people. So Kalina is basically saying like, yo,
what did I get?
Like I'm in a difficult place, but I can't say that I experienced these things. I was around this man and I got love for this man, but all the stuff that y'all went through, I didn't go through. And people say, oh, he paid her off. You know, that's the easy thing to say. Oh, you just pay off people. Like, people think you can just pay off a court. Bro, niggas just pay. If niggas could just pay off courts, bro, like, you can't pay off a court. All right, whatever. That's a whole nother story. But again, the Kalina situation was very interesting because she did, say that wasn't her experience, and they basically called cap on Dawn, which I'm pretty sure Dawn got some experiences as well. I mean, we didn't really hear a flushed out version of her stories the same way as a Cassie and none of that. She didn't take Diddy to court, or did she come to court on him? I can't remember. But ultimately, this documentary, I mean, it's interesting, but it just shows that Diddy was a bad person. And the thing about being a bad person is, like, you would think that there's tons of bad people out here, especially in music. There's a lot of bad people in music. But these same situations that you see, you got to be very, very mindful of the energy you put out. Because while you running around with all that, it's love, and don't get me wrong, nigga love his kids. I mean, listen, I ain't even knocking that. Of course he love his kids and all of that. But when you see from Eric Sermon and Misa to Kim Porter, I'll Be Sure, and you know what I mean, all these situations, it seemed really, really contrived that he always wanted to let you know and make it be known that he could own that type of way. And that's shit got really, really murky and weird. You know what I mean? Where nigga feel like he just owned you, do you however. You know what I mean? But I mean, listen, Diddy is currently in federal prison. You know what I'm saying? He's currently prison serving 40 months. I mean, I don't know what's going to happen when he gets out of jail, but there is going to be a day when he gets out of jail. And I feel like when he does get out of jail, a lot of people are going to switch. Their disdain for him into admiration. With that, even with all that being said, I mean, there's been a lot of inspiring things that we've seen from Diddy. But even though we've seen these inspiring things, to know that a lot of this shit was happening in the background to make you say, damn, like, can't even appreciate none of that shit. You feel me? Like, you can't even appreciate none of that, because it's like you're doing all these people dirty, and not just on a, I mean, of course, sexual assault is horrible. No man, no woman should have to go through that. But then, on the financial side, on the street side, there's all types of shit that infamous. But I remember when he was in Harlem, mad people was calling me like, yo, this nigga Diddy in Harlem. I don't even live in. I mean, people was excited to see him. A lot of people never seen him before. But then when you see him talking about, man, I need peroxide and all that, I think like that's also like a sensationalized part of the shit, because I mean, it's fucked up, but like that's how a lot of people talk. Like, don't get it twisted. Don't act like he the only person that shake 20 people's hands and say that he need peroxide or he need hand sanitizer, especially after COVID. Like, let's not act like that. I remember, man, during COVID, man, it was almost inhumane to be human if a certain person saw you. I remember, like, I wasn't even standing. I remember, like, the first week of that shit, I went to a supermarket in Jersey where I was living. And there was this lady, and she was like not even standing. She probably was like 6 feet ahead of me. And every time like she would take a step up, I'm taking a step up. She like, could you stop stepping up? So we're not gonna sit here and act like he's the only nigga that talks like that, man. Plenty of people talk like that on a daily basis. But of course, seeing him go to Harlem, and then the way they edit it is like, yo, the place he comes from, the place he goes back to, now he can't, You know what I mean? He don't want to touch people. Man, all these niggas do that. Don't get it twisted, man. Trust and believe. You be out and you be shaking too many people's hands. People, especially nowadays, man, life is different than it was before. I just think that, like I said, man, I had a lot of admiration for Diddy. Got a lot of appreciation from him as well. You know what I mean? In person. You know what I mean? Got a chance to speak with him a couple of times and him, yo, where you going? I mean, that was dope, but it just, seeing all of this is like, damn, bro. Like, you feel me? Makes you wonder, right? Like, because some people think that you can't reach or attain that highest level of success without being that type of person, and that's not true. That's one, like, people say, oh, but him, or Bill Cosby, or R. Kelly, or this, or that, and it's 500 people, and it's 5 of those people. It's 500 people that might have became successful highly, and it's like those 5 people, and people say, oh, like, that's what the whole shit means, and I think that's just false. But y'all let me know how y'all feel there. When y'all watch the documentary, I think I'm gonna watch it again, just for research purposes. But did y'all watch the documentary? How y'all feel about that shit? Me personally, I think it's wild. You know what I mean? I think it's crazy. I think that there is some truth to it, but I also think that a lot of it is also like really, really, really sensationalized. Like I said, the whole going to Harlem part, that was the whole marketing for the shit or whatever. And don't get me wrong, it worked. That shit is like #1. I seen 50 post something that is like it's the top view thing on Netflix right now. So I guess they job work. This is how I do it myself. For the ones that rock me, you know how we doing. For ones that don't, eventually will. I will catch y'all this weekend. Peace. If you want to be the best rapper, you gotta have the best bars. Just like Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm. They gotten over $25 billion with more than 500,000 clients. And the results speak for themselves. A client in Pennsylvania got $29 million after being offered only $500,000. Another client in Florida.
Bro, God, niggas only didn't know, y'all. Just hit out. Broke ass ain't getting no. Oh, I could literally have to just fucking explore. That's it. It's a mission. Or just that, man. Oh, bad. No. No.
and I.
Let me talk in. Talk in. Diamonds glistening on your neck, better talk in. Talk in.
She went into it.
It'll be over.
May the deities bless him with a better life.